Hi, Ro. It's really fun here.
How much fun?
I'm in ecstasy. Hi, Ro.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
के साथ भावे पहुंच गए तो नहीं आएगा। मजा रही
और सबसे खराब लोगों को उन्होंने सबसे शुद्ध भक्त बना दिया है। धर्म ज्ञान आदि की कलो दृष्ट न श्यामे सब पुराणों अल्पो अधूनोदित। When Lord Krishna left this planet Earth, he brought his own abode, Guru Vrindavan, on this planet to perform pastimes.
ये सभी को है, ये तो हर चीज है।
भगवान के धाम में जाएंगे तो आपको हृदय में रोमांच होगा। ओ इतना दिव्य ज्ञान, इतना दिव्य अद्भुत आध्यात्मिक अनुभूति में बड़ा भाग्यवान है। यू विल फील फॉर्चुनेट सिंपली बाय स्टडिंग, सिंपली बाय हियरिंग। श्रवणादि शुद्ध चित्त करे उदय। कृष्ण भक्ति आपके हृदय में है।
jacket out. Why?
Right. Yeah, what for?
Hari Govinda Jayo Jayo Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jayo Jayo Govinda Jayo Jayo Gopala Jayo Jayo Govinda Jayo Jayo Gopala Jayo Jayo Govinda Jayo Jayo Gopala Jayo Jayo Radha Ramana
स्नान करने के पश्चात
Radha Ramana Hari Govinda
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Maharaj, blessings, blessings, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Maharaji, Hare Krishna. Sadhu Sangha ki jai. Hari 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 Bol. Radhe 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 Radhe. Shyam. Jai Shri Ram. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Sadhu Sangha ki jai.
What do you got to say to the folks back home?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
On Monday, a Kiwi schoolteacher takes us inside the world's biggest festival. Every 12 years, millions of people flock to this Hindu celebration to discover the nectar of immortality. A special story, Monday on 3 News.
In the news ahead, the Kiwi who took his big OE to the largest gathering on Earth.
This is 3 News with John Campbell and Carol Hirschfeld.
Some of India's devout Hindu population seized on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity recently. 33 million of them gathered to bathe in a spot where 3 sacred rivers meet. It was a chance for spiritual renewal and eternal peace. Among them was a Christchurch man who describes the event as one of the most moving experiences of his life.
The bizarre sights and sounds of the biggest gathering of humans in one place, the Kumbha Mela Holy Festival in India. An estimated 33 million people flocked to Allahabad to bathe at the confluence of 3 sacred rivers. Among them, Christchurch Hare Krishna follower Paul Tuffery, who went armed with his video camera.
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Personally, I wanted to be there and experience it.
The event's held every 12 years when certain star signs are aligned. But for Hindus, this particular Kumbha Mela was the most significant since the middle of the 19th century.
So once every 144 years, it's considered that the planetary alignments, they reach their peak. And that particular time, the benefits are at their highest.
These benefits are the Hindu belief that at certain times a special nectar flows in the bathing spot, one that washes away sins and can bring nirvana or eternal peace. But just getting there is a mission in itself. Some believers walk for months just to go to the 2-week festival. Paul Tuffery said one thing overwhelmed him, the effects of ever-present dust.
It was like your worst case of allergy reaction. You know, runny nose, runny eyes, the whole thing.
He stayed with the Hare Krishnas, where their kitchen alone produced 7 tons of food a day, supplying more than 10,000 people. But like everyone there, Paul Tuffery's ultimate aim was to bathe in the sacred spot. And so early one morning, he set out to achieve that.
We left at 3 o'clock in the morning. At that time of the morning, the roads were completely crowded. We managed to get to the bathing area in about 35 minutes, which is quite remarkable.
And having found a spot and bathed, this Kiwi believed it was worth all the effort.
I had a feeling after I'd bathed that all those anxieties and pressures and other things that are lurking there, it was kind of like they were all sort of washed away.
After that, he had time to take in the sights, such as the Nagababas, spiritual men who've renounced all worldly possessions.
They don't wear clothes, they don't have any possessions, they live off whatever's available to them.
For Paul Tuffery, being part of the event was a great feeling in itself.
In the West, if you'd think of getting 30 million people together, you know, all kinds of hell would break loose. But there I saw, peace and harmony, and it was very significant.
And to see that, Tuffery thought putting up with a little dust was a small price to pay. Jeff